This is Eric Rail, my smart home guy, doing a testimonial here with Chris, showing y'all how the doorbell camera works.
In a matter of seconds, before we even ring that doorbell, Eric, I want to go ahead and show you what it says here. It says the home camera detected motion, and then immediately once you rang the doorbell, the button on home was pushed. So seconds before you even rang the doorbell, it's the first one that came, that camera detected motion. Before you were even able to push the button.
Oh, right, that's key.
I'm already getting the notice. And then when you push the button, the notice also comes back. But what's something that is really, really helpful for the consumer, the homeowner, is that you get that notice immediately as somebody starts to walk up. Could be a person, could be an animal, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And that's what I feel is just the easiest. Again, I'm not tech savvy. You set this up on my phone, you put the app on there, you set it all up, including motion. That's the way to go. And I was able to prevent something far more serious from happening today. So it's pretty simple. And this doorbell, I mean, I had the police saying that that's something that they've been thinking about getting, and after coming to this call this morning at 3 o'clock this morning, it's now something they want.
Awesome. Let me take a look at the system.
Okay.
So how easy is it to operate the system here?
Well, the system in a sense is a lot easier. I mean, this is something where you just come in, you put your code in, it turns off, and it's always loud. In fact, you can have the volume on this, so when a door opens, you can take a listen. It tells you, notifies you what door's open.
Front door.
So I have it on many doors in my place. So in case I'm upstairs, I have a 2-story place. In case I'm upstairs, it's incredibly loud. You can always hear it. It'll be the garage, the back door, some of the windows, and that's what's key, so you can know what's going on. And it's all, you can activate your alarm here. I have my dad to come visit. He's not too familiar with these alarms. I take the alarm off, he comes in, he text messages me, says he's in, and I set it back on.
Awesome.
It can all be done from your phone, and that's what I think is key for so many people now that are on the go.
Cool. So you would definitely recommend it to...
you know what, I would recommend it. Do your research. Start slow, but also talk to someone like you that knows what you're doing. And just, I'm sure you have it from, pricing from minimal price point to an outrageous price point.
Oh,
it's
definitely.
It's just a matter of what the consumer wants, and you're going to work with them. That's what I really enjoyed about working with you, is that you work with people. You don't gouge them. You don't try to get them into something that's not going to work for them. Obviously, I don't have a huge house. You wouldn't want me to get this huge elaborate system. You let me get the system that works for me, and that's what I think is important about you when it comes to your consumers. Your clients.
And now that activity, which doesn't happen all the time, mind you, it's more of a peace of mind thing.
You nailed it. It is a peace of mind, because now, what, tonight I'm going to be able to go to sleep. I'm going to be able to go to work tomorrow. No, if something happens again, it's all going to come to my phone. I will never leave my phone now, because that's what activated me and said, hey, something's going on. You saw what was happening. You saw the video. And that's when I'm like, man, you and I have been talking. You got to, what do you think of the system? I was like, it works. But then finally it came to work, and that's when I said, Eric, I need to talk to you, because it works immensely.
Yeah. And it's awesome because of, obviously for me, just so you know who it comes from, the fact that, you do the news in Austin. To me, that's a big deal, because, that's it's a really good job.
Well, not only that though, but, obviously, when you have the police officers show up here and they themselves are crediting the system that you have in place, that camera on that doorbell that you have in place. I mean, clearly they're the ones that see a lot more than we do.
Yeah, you're right. Because again, if the police are the ones who...
They're the ones that are saying, you have a great system in place. And one matter of fact, I'm going to tell my wife about this. I need one for Christmas.
A better testimonial, the police.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Here, which is great. Kudos to them. They came in a matter of seconds.
I'm glad they did come really quick, and hopefully that won't happen again.
Well, before I let you go, also what was key, Eric, is me showing them that video that I showed you over and over again, because they were able to get a great description of them. They were able to see what the guys were wearing: black hoodies, black pants, black tennis shoes, things that you don't see initially, but as officers they see incredibly fast. So that video really served a purpose for them to kind of get an idea. So in case once I left and they were to be able to see somebody spotting with that same description, they would know to be on the lookout for that.
In fact, let me pause this and actually get to that video, and then I'll stop it.
Wherever you're at. Doorbell rings as well. It comes to your phone wherever you're at.
Wow, that's with the police. And then where's the actual break-in?
It'll pick up again. Hold on.
Doorbell rings as well. It comes to your phone wherever you're at. They want you again? Yeah. You need to get away. I can see you guys right there. Yeah, what do you need? You need to get away. I can see you guys right there and calling the police. I see all of you right there.
They're not saying nothing. Wow. And then they're leaving. Awesome. Well, it's the end of the 5 minutes, Chris.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it, and thank you for all your help. And we'll get those motion sensitive lights there going for you, and that camera in the back.
Thank you for everything. Thanks, I appreciate it.
No problem. Bye.